Anyways. D&D.
ND.
Indeed.
Who would like to recap what happened last time for some inspiration?
Oh, whoops, that's the wrong thing.
That worked?
That was
It
a
worked.
checklist for
Hey.
future things, and I was like, we did not do that.
I'll be right back.
So,
Fade to black.
Avendora got the fuck beat out of him. Nearly to death. It would have been to death if someone remembered all of the damage they were supposed to deal to him.
Practically.
This ends up in a big argument that would have killed us all if my delightful mother, didn't make him not do that. And then we talked to Cleo for a long time.
A long time.
You know what? That's... Do you know who else went down?
You know who else went? Sorry.
We were all thinking that. It's fine.
No. Who? What are you talking about?
Larsa went
I was
down.
saying Larsa went down.
Oh yeah, Larsa went down. Other than that,
Larsa went down, and Violet
are you
saved
talking
her.
about Larsa? Yeah. Guess who?
Cause she
He's
a cleric
needed.
now.
Mm-hmm. Hours that no one's questioning.
For some reason, I thought that
Nope.
said barf on it. And I knew it couldn't say that, because why would you be drinking something that's labeled barf?
Just in case.
Yeah. See,
Hard lemonade.
I read the
Harder
A and the
lemonade.
R and the H kind of like blended together.
Imagine
Lemonade. Now bar flavor.
Imagine somebody
Awesome.
making a... By the way, you did get a point of inspiration.
Who?
For the recap.
Who?
Oh, me?
Yes.
You did most of it.
Oh, so I act my heart out, and I don't get inspiration for that, but I get the most lackluster, the most lackluster description of what happened last session, and that gets me inspiration.
It was a
working
standing
on it.
rule. It was a standing rule. Look, at work, do you get promoted for trying your hardest? No, you
No.
get promoted for playing the system. That's how I want you to treat D&D.
Facts.
Is that how you want me
Fuck
to
up the
treat?
DM.
Is that how you want me to treat
is-
audio drama as well?
Look. So I've said a lot of things in the last hour or so that I'd like to walk back here. Just in case. I was gonna go further, but I think I'll...
So.
Yeah, thankfully.
What I was gonna say was, imagine somebody creating a liquor where the tagline is, "It tastes better going back up." Like you're supposed to drink it to vomiting, and then it'll taste good.
No.
Yeah, I was gonna say it tastes better coming out, but I think that's worse. Yeah.
I feel like that's Harry Potter shit right there. Oh, you're supposed
Harry...
to drink Harry Potter.
That's just Hunger Games, right? During that one scene where it's like,
I don't know if you can read this.
Well, that wasn't really... There's like, oh yeah, hungry. Well, it's just
sideways, so no.
Does
flick.
the dog head tilt?
The blanket says swish and flick and Wingardium Leviosa.
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 Nice.
I solemnly swear I am up to no good. You can tell because I have this Glock.
Anyway, D&D.
And ski mask. What would a Harry Potter rapper be like, do you think?
I thought we said so anyway.
How do you
D&D.
Anyway.
How hard
Anyways,
these beats be?
Larsa, You turn around. There's an old ass fucking Royce behind you.
Oh, right. That was the end part that was important.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Oh, this
shut up.
dude.
oh yeah.
Birthday party.
What? You good?
Subtly
You
under
good?
his breath. Birthday party.
It's like a fucking spell that I cast.
Spell. Like when they like secretly when they secretly practice spells and Umbrish doesn't let them.
Birthday party.
Y'all are insane.
Casting spells is honestly so much more satisfying when you've got like a sheath for them. You do the thing, and then you put it back in. It's actually
It makes
good.
it sound like you're just gonna like. Harry Potter draws his wand, doesn't cast a spell, just stabs it into the nearest person.
Yeah.
Based on Daniel Radcliffe's treatment of his wands on set, I would believe it.
Didn't he break like
God.
a good
He broke,
47 or something?
Yeah, he broke a lot.
Royce.
Like a ton. Well, like the
I know I'm
Larsa,
not
you see
helping.
Royce.
No, Royce.
Great.
The
The
carrot,
halfling.
right?
The old man halfling. Hey, Craig, we're professional.
Can you tell?
Are we?
This recording isn't even going to be released. Let's be real. There's like
Yeah.
50 other videos you gotta
Your
get
ass
through.
gonna look so dumb when we get through them and get to this one. You ain't
think
gonna know.
I'm not going to know.
No, we're not going to remember. Me and
No.
you'll remember.
It'll be a flashbang out of nowhere. I'll put it in the title card. Peanut fucks up. That'll be it.
That's mean.
That'll be the
I'm sorry.
episode name.
So
I'm sorry.
rude.
Sorry.
Now I have to
Klara
die this
fucks up.
episode.
Anyway, Larsa, you see Royce.
You see
Uh-huh.
Royce, Larsa.
Oh, hi. I'm not in a good state right now.
He does fall unconscious.
The fuck?
With your passive perception, there was like severe bags under his eyes. He looked a bit gaunt, like he hadn't eaten a bit.
That picked up on the mic.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god.
Yeah, it looks like he just went eepy.
Oh, all right.
There's like I got him. Walks over, pulls out a weird thing. The best description that you can see out of it. It looks like it has legs, some fabric in between. She sets it down. It walks itself wider to where it kind of looks like a stretcher. It rolls on top of Royce and then rolls again, and Royce is on top of it now. So it just kind of barrel rolls and picks him up. And it just starts walking towards the rubble of the house.
Cleo's house?
Towards the basement where the lab is.
Oh. All right. Okay. Well, now I'm debating whether to go back to that house or to stay here. But to stay here, we're cleaning this up.
I don't think there's really much rush in fixing this. It's more about you getting better.
Right. I just don't know that it's my home anymore. Um. Mabel, would you mind if we went to your place?
Yeah. Yeah, I got the room.
Ah. Okay. If we can go there, then that would probably be better.
Cleo does come out of the basement. Oh, Royce's place still has your stuff in there. He didn't get rid of anything.
Well, all right, but that. I don't think I want to stay there.
Yeah.
Right now. So yeah, Mabel, lead the way.
She gets up, still rubbing her head a bit, and she has put Miro on her belt. Unless somebody took Miro back. Can't remember.
I think she's still holding on to Miro for now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Just keep him on the belt and starts heading out, heading towards her home.
Get up and follow her.
Who does everybody follow?
Violet will follow.
I think Klara's still messing with the wreckage. Mending and
Avendor's
such.
probably gonna stay put too.
Well, if I turn around and notice, do you want? Do you guys want to go back to that later?
Are we doing something else?
No, but if we're staying the night, maybe figure out where you're staying.
Right. So your place is still intact. Right.
My place, even though there's my stuff in it, I don't know that it's mine, to be exact. So,
Well, if it's your things, I don't really think that home is a when so much as a where and to who.
I'd be uncomfortable staying there right now.
Well, wherever it is we're staying, lead the way.
Well, Mabel's leading the way, but
Right. Klara will follow.
Mm-hmm.
I guess Avendor would tag along.
As you guys walk away, Cleo has resorted to putting the rubble of the house into piles. Like, here's the glass pile, here's the wood pile, here's the probably furniture pile, the stone pile. Just doing your best to organize and just fix it later. You walk for a fair bit. And Abby, if you could describe what Mabel's house is like. It is intact.
Oh shoot! Which house did she have? Hang on. Hang on.
Notes. Notes.
Get the in-depth map of an entire village.
I don't have a map, but I do have a bunch of other things. So hang on. There we go. And a key. Not that one. Did I not write which one she had?
You did. I just can't remember where you put it.
Is it particularly important?
Kind of.
Catrice house.
Oh, yes. Okay, hang on. Built for Selena. Good grief! How do I? There's so much information. Okay. This. Because some houses are bigger than others, obviously. Okay. All right. So for Hobbit houses, it is a house built under a hill. It's within the orchard. So we're walking past a lot of oak trees. Their leaves are red. And I mean, it's got the round windows. It does not have a round door. But yeah, you'd have to stoop down to actually go into the door. But the surrounding this house under the hill would be a large garden. Probably some beehives.
A large number of beehives.
Uh-huh.
Which, as Mabel enters the threshold, all the insects and swarms that were under her armor and just crawling around her disperse. So there's just a cloud of insects flying past all of your faces and just going out to the hives. A singular like stick bug just crawling away.
What time of day is it? Is it still? It's like noon.
It's like noon, 1 o'clock.
Okay. Yeah, a lot of pollinator flowers in that garden. You certainly did a number here.
Yeah. Gotta
It
keep
looks
them
great.
busy. Thank you. For the rest of y'all, watch your heads. Rather not have your blood on the walls. Just walks in.
What?
You're tall, ceiling's low.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It is a relatively nice mansion. Oh, oh, I got a duck. Every time I go caving, it's still there. It is a relatively nice home. Furniture is well made. There are a few paintings. You're not sure if they're professionally done or just somebody in the town did them. A table with a singular chair. It's quiet and dark, as Mabel does go through and start lighting candles. She is going to unhitch Miro and just kind of set him on the table and just walk back to her room.
Okay.
Should I go back to holding on to Miro?
Probably.
All right. Back in the bag you go, little buddy.
He's inert, and then you grab him to move him like, yeah, I'm back.
And he goes right in the bag.
Oh no.
Oh, Celery just responded.
Now's not the time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you guys are left to your own devices.
Okay. Well,
I will say for those with higher passive perception, being Larsa and Violet, you guys do hear what sounds like somebody flopping onto their own bed. Deborah's having a very emotional moment.
Don't tell me
Her
she
sound-
already re-recorded everything.
No.
Okay.
Her sound check was the I play Pokemon Go every day song that she sung.
Not important.
Anyways.
I click play and just hear.
whoops.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's at least 2 other bedrooms in this place, but
There are 2 other bedrooms and a couch.
I imagine they're probably a bit small.
maybe a bit. Small but comforting, I guess.
I mean, I can try bad.
I think I'll be fine on the floor for a night.
All right. I don't think she would have put any additions. I don't want to think about that. I'm opening the door on the right. If there's like kind of next to each other.
Mm-hmm. You open the door. It is a spare bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a bed and like a chest at the foot of the bed. Like there's
How
no
long
blankets
is
on
the
it,
bed?
no pillows. It's roughly 4 feet.
Yeah, I think your feet will probably hang off. And maybe your
I'd
knees.
have to curl into a ball for that one. Oh well, we make do.
Mhm.
I'd love to speed up the healing process for you, but I don't exactly know how to do anything like that. The only time that I did manage to heal someone, it was kind of an accident and it didn't do what it was supposed to.
Right. I don't have very much going for me on healing, so I'm just gonna take a nap.
Right.
Uh, oh, right. Avendor, you don't do beds, right?
I mean, I can sleep in one. I don't prefer it.
Then would you want to sleep in the other room?
What? No, I'm fine with whatever you choose.
Okay.
Just let me know.
Um, I'll let you have that room. I'll just sleep on the couch.
Okay.
Go lay down.
Go to sleep.
Eepy.
Go eepy. Go night night. Yeah.
All of you go down. Rest comes to you a bit easier for some than others, because some of you have had a lot more stress and exhaustion today. And for those who can fall asleep or choose to, you do.
Klara's gonna think about Bastion.
In your dream, it starts as usual. And as you think, everything just kind of bleeds like a watercolors. It reforms and you're inside the cabin. He's sitting in the spell circle, crisscross, sitting like hand on his chin.
She's gonna kneel. Addie?
Hi. This is a dream space. Make a chair.
I guess I can do that. It's not gonna go haywire, I don't think. Klara's gonna make herself a big, comfy armchair
Mm-hmm.
to sit in. So I've been thinking, um, it's rough having to consider the way that time flows. And I guess I was just wondering, how much do you know about what would happen if you got to live a normal life with Vera?
How much I know would happen is none. How much I would hope would happen is I live however long I would live in that mortal form. Mortal, in quotations. You've read the journal, how slowly I aged. Vera would probably die. I'd be heartbroken, but it'd be something that she had prepared me for in a natural death versus the shortcut some people took. But I would hope I just kept living and eventually die or become who I was in death instead of going on a rampage like I did.
But this is all hoping. How much do you think would be accurate to what would happen?
He's gonna make an insight check on himself.
Me at 3 a.m.
What I think would happen if I was never found, which would take a lot of work, mind you, is I think eventually whatever's made me that way before this would fade away. It'd break off. Vashra would eventually find me and imprison me without my little stroll, my rage. Now, whether that's before or after Vera's eventual death, who knows? Vashra is the main issue.
So you think that Vashra should be dealt with in that time?
I think Vashra at any point should be dealt with, and her only real way of doing anything is A, the fun little points towards the markings on his face, seals I have, and secondly, her little feelers out in the real world. The child, I believe you knew her as Bianca.
Yeah.
You were one once. You got that tie.
And how possible is it to mitigate her effect on the world?
Vashra's?
Yeah.
Her main effect on the world is, from what I can tell inside the cage, mainly done through her warlock and her trapping away these gods. My roommates that I've never met. Though they're off somewhere else in different spaces.
Still, it concerns me that if she was to be made to not do these things, the effect that the other prisoners might have on the world.
Well, if I remember correctly, a lot of it is spotty, being as that I'm only really able to get a connection through Crash. Well, I was able to get a connection through Crash until he took on the pillar. So a lot of it's just through Larsa right now. You removed yours, but that's understandable. Vashra was mean, agitative, evil. There's the god of sleep, who apparently knew me prior. I have vague memories of. And the god of time, or the embodiment of it. If that one is released, that could cause some troubles for all of you, including the other group. Being as that the embodiment of time would likely not like the little ripples you guys are causing, being in places you shouldn't be.
So I suppose Vashra is a necessary evil then.
There's no such thing. It's just evils people allow.
As much as I agree with you on that, there's not a way to simply fix everything.
From what Vera explained to me, if everything had a simple answer, nothing would be worth the question.
I think my limit's probably 2 titans. I don't think I could go for everything.
Well, say you go back in time and stop Vera from dying, I'm assuming is what you're getting at. Or possibly
Among other things, but
Among
in
other
order to resolve you as an issue, that's what needs to be done.
you wouldn't have a Titan on your hands at that point. For a long bit. Until what will likely happen is I come into my own power and or get captured again, or a variety of other things. Who knows? Or you deal with Vasha's connection to the prisoners. Because as long as she has us imprisoned, he lowers his shirt and there's a fourth word going down his chest. It says Scythe. Do you read Celestial?
I don't think she does. She does have comprehend languages, but this is a dream. I don't know if that would fall under the purview of things that are castable in a dream in the same way
I
that
will.
summoning a chair is.
What if you're preparing the spell so you can use it during the dream?
Well, I didn't prepare the spell beforehand because I didn't think I would need to read Celestial while
Well,
asleep.
what if you start
I will-
preparing the spell?
I will. Okay, so I will allow it if when you roll wild magic, you double it, but you don't know what happens till you wake up.
I double it and give it to the next person. Gotcha.
Basically,
The
Sure.
next person you touch gets wild magic.
'cause right now you are next to something that is undetecting, even in the stream space, just energy.
Mhm.
So you are technically right next to a heavily stained lands.
Gotcha. The stained man's.
Stained man's.
Stained man's. It is me, the antagonist of the series, the stained, man's. That's me. Hey, what's up, guys? I'm here for our finger painting session. It's me, the stained man's.
Sure, should I roll it now?
Yeah. And then I'll see the answer.
13.
Oh, you're safe.
Okay, yeah. Cool.
Didn't you need
Wait,
advantage
was
or
that D10?
disadvantage?
That
No.
was a D20 for the wild magic.
Oh, yeah, so
Stupid
yeah,
procs.
you're safe. Nothing happens. You now can read it with comprehend languages, and it says siphon.
Mm.
As long as she has all this on us, she can just tug and pull, and not just our essence, but our domains. Before, with just time and sleep, she could enter people's dreams. She could see anywhere in the past, but not the future with time. But then she got me, and then everything just kind of amplified.
Still, I think that losing Kronos might make it a bit difficult to finish everything else we need to do.
True, but the one who's currently holding him is passed out somewhere in the little house you guys are in.
Guess I'll have to think about it.
Hell, you already got someone hunting for the other one, also in your group. Got a fourth in my prison. I'd say for the month or two you guys have been around, couple months. Time's weird. You guys have been around. I'd say you're doing pretty good. Pretty snappy with it.
If I were to do all the things I'm intending on doing, Cleo said something about meddling in that way, keeping me from meddling in the first place, a sort of loop. How much do you know about that?
I'm going to need a bit more of a descriptor. A lot of you are in a loop right now.
What I mean is, if I do certain things in the past, it'll affect this present in a way that puts me in a situation where I never would have managed to meddle in the first place.
Oh, like knowing now about a bad thing, going back, stopping the bad thing. But because you went back to stop the bad thing, you in the present wouldn't know the bad thing ever happened. So you couldn't go
Something
back
along
and do
those
it.
lines.
Uh,
Is there some sort of
Um,
eternal anchor point that could make it so that everything still manages to happen? At least in an acceptable way.
That would take a lot of retries.
Well, if I'm given the lifespan for it, then I guess I would have time.
Well,
But I'd need the lifespan for that, and Vasha is kind of off of it in that case, as an option.
the one who has time is Avendora.
So you're saying in order for me to be able to do this, the only way that would work out, outside of becoming undead in some fashion, would be for Avendor to either do it all himself or preserve me in some way.
I mean, those are options. What I was leading towards is no matter how many times now, since he has the pillar, no matter how many times you go back and mess with time, he'll know it.
In terms
Well,
of information, sure. Okay,
yeah,
I get it.
because of what he has. Everyone else, just their memories get rewritten, things like that. Well, there's, Ashfoot, Chloe, but she ate a piece of Cronus's flesh, so that's weird.
Does eating Kronos allow you to know stuff that unhappened?
Think of it like giving yourself schizophrenia, but it's correct.
Sure. I guess that's all I really need for now.
Also,
I'll probably be back at some point.
where did Crash go? I felt one of my bindings loosen but not break. He kind of moves his shoulders and the space around the cabin just kind of warps and it goes back in place.
Well, he had an episode and needed to be taken away, so he is off of this plane for the time being. Hopefully for longer rather than sooner.
I could have some fun with that.
What do you mean by that?
I think you should wake up. And you are back.
Do we take a spell slot for using a
I'm
spell
gonna
while
say
sleeping?
no. You can pull
Okay.
from your spell slot before the long rest.
Bastion loses a spell slot for today, though. He drops one. He doesn't get one.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you guys a little Bastion secret right now. If you guys end up fighting him, spell slots 1 through 3, he can just spam. Still takes an action, like action, bonus action, reaction, all that. He can just do it though.
I cast Cry Like a Bitch.
So, oh yeah, that's a nice spell. Counter spell.
Counter spell is me punching you in the face.
What spell slots does he have? No.
Dodge
Anyways.
this, little bat.
Does Avendora actually sleep?
You know, if he wasn't at, fucking less than 10 health, I think he wouldn't be able to sleep. But I think he's... Man, he's had a tough day, all right?
Exhaustion is wild.
He is, yeah, he's gonna... Oh, and he does have a thing of exhaustion.
Mm-hmm.
So it's been a couple days. He's definitely gonna sleep.
Just face down in the bed.
Isn't he not in the room with the beds?
There was 2 separate rooms. 2 spare rooms.
He's somewhere. I don't think he knows. He's not paying attention.
You know what? I'm gonna say he is
Flopped
just
on the floor.
face down on like the couch with his feet over the edge. One wing like over the edge of the thing. One wing on the ground.
I had taken the couch.
Oh, I thought somebody took who? Oh, yeah. Never mind. Still.
I gave in the bedroom.
Right.
Oh wait, you gave Avendora the bedroom.
Yeah.
He's not gonna use it.
The only thing on the bed is just like one wing flopped on over it. The rest is just laying down like Yamcha.
The point was, I gave you the room.
Thank you. Thank you.
Does Avendora... What does Avendora do when he sleeps? Does he...
I guess he
is
rolls
restless?
over, or... Is it
Uh,
restless? And nothing on that guy's mind. He's having a beautiful, beautiful sleep, just flawless.
Okay, I'm going to rephrase this. If Avendora, while dreaming, realized there was something trying to talk to him, would he allow it, or would he just let the dream go through? And just
he would tell that voice to fuck off. He does not care right now. He does not give a shit.
We need to have a chat. Fuck you.
Fuck you, I'm sleeping.
Picks up the phone, pulls it out of the wall, throws it out the window. All right. Violet, I believe you're going to a trance or a long rest?
Trance. My question is, the couch against the wall, or is it like in the middle of the room?
I feel like it'd be middle of the room, but like facing a fireplace.
Cool. She's just gonna trance behind the couch.
Okay. That's the trance noise. There you go. We heard it again. Yep.
Not this time.
So.
The worst part is that, like, this happened like a month and a half ago. I was in a call with Peanut, and Peanut asked me, "Did you just throw an axe?" Apparently, this sounds like it just sounds like a whip in like to like a to me, but apparently across mic it sounds like a cartoon axe. Like,
yeah.
Have to get that as a sound effect.
Yep.
How well do you think Larsa would sleep?
But she was beaten real bad. I mean, there might be like some nightmares about Torin.
Mm-hmm.
In there, so
it is bouncing between back in that crypt. He's pushing you away, giving you the pendant, just as panicked as you remember. And as the door closes, it's not a real memory. You only know that because he's smiling when the door closes. Then you're back on the battlefield. What just happened not hours ago, he's standing over you, cutting you down, and there's just ripped chunks away from his face. There's a gash across his neck, black ichor coming out. One of the eyes is missing, just this red glow. It's just cycling between those with small variations. You do wake up, though. I should say you are woken up by like a little tap on your forehead.
what am I seeing?
You're seeing Cleo. Hey, hi. I know Mabel locked the door, but fuck her. And she's holding up thieves' tools.
Okay. What's up?
I had like an entire speech and it's just gone now.
Okay. Was there something specific you wanted to talk about?
Yes.
Being?
What was Dad like when he was younger?
All right. Well, someone who would follow me around. Kind of disregarding his own health. But yeah, somebody who enjoyed my company. Didn't think that I was weird for wanting adventure.
It's not weird. It's kind of in the blood, isn't it?
Yeah, but a lot of party oaks specifically suppress it.
I mean,
because of what's happened in the past.
this is probably going to sound really rude, but if they suppress it, are they really pretty oaks?
I wondered that too.
I mean, you still are.
Well, I wondered that about my family. I know that I came back. I know that Royce told you what I had said.
Hmm?
A little bit confused at where you're fitting in this picture.
Okay. So I am Dad's daughter, Royce's daughter. I'm his. As you can, she points towards the dark blonde hair, her face.
Yeah, I could tell that.
Mm-hmm. Mabel's currently under the belief that I'm not. I did that.
For what reason?
Because I'm older than I look. Not actually 42. Everything I look 42, but I probably ate something I shouldn't have because I was testing it, and I just started going slower. It also helped with the whole time thing.
So, how old are you?
Roughly 100-ish.
I do the mental math on that right now.
A lot of like birth records got burned because of experiments. I want to say somewhere between 40, 41-ish.
What? Wait. Hang on. What?
Shoot, I was born around 2 years after you came back.
Right. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Wow. Makes more sense. Oh, sorry.
When you came back, Dad said you were different. Something about magic.
Wouldn't be surprised.
And
Unless this is a different kind of different.
I'm not entirely certain. He's not very good at remembering, especially getting up there in age. And it was a while ago for me. The more he thinks about it, the less details he has about the events. Not you. He remembers you crystal clear.
Well. I guess I have to talk to him.
Partially why I was here, aside from the whole wanting to do the whole speech thing, and I panicked when I saw you again. He's at your guys' house. I did have my own home, which I'm probably if you go see him now, I'm probably gonna lay down in your spot and pass out.
Here?
My home blew up.
All right.
That's if you choose to go see him and all that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go see him. I have to give him something anyway.
Mm-hmm. You get up, start walking away. Out of the corner of your eye, you do see that Violet is awake. And after a couple of steps, you stop hearing your own footsteps till you open the door. Violet, what are you doing to the rock right now?
She's debating on whether or not she wants to touch it.
Out of the corner of your eye, you do see Larsa moving into view. Just kind of the side eye contact, and then just hi.
Do you know what this is?
No words coming out of her mouth.
I can lip read.
Right. So you know what she's saying.
Wait, so she's pointing to a rock?
Yep. A rock on the middle of the floor. About 10 feet from the couch.
And you said
And Violet would not have heard her own voice, right?
Yeah, you would not have heard it.
And you said
She
I
was
didn't hear my
contemplating
steps
life.
until I got to the door?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna step toward Violet a little bit.
Mm-hmm. You stop hearing your steps.
Okay.
There's no sun commenting on Larsa right now. You do not hear your own voice.
She's like
rat.
moving her ear, trying to find sound. Pointing to Cleo, like, was it her? Is this hers?
She's peeking over the edge of the couch.
She's gonna pick it up and toss it to Cleo.
As soon as you touch the stone, all sound returns.
I can hear again.
Shh. People are sleeping.
She's just gonna kind of death stare Cleo.
Play nice, please. And then I'm leaving.
Mm-hmm. You leave. From what you've told me with your backstory, Royce's and your place wouldn't have been that far from Maple's, right? Or would it be a good distance?
Relatively good distance. It's on a different farm.
True. It does take you a bit. But you do eventually get there, and he is currently sitting on the edge of the porch, just kind of flipping through a hefty-looking book.
Hi there.
Hi.
How you feeling?
Physically better. Mentally, it is whiplash. Sheen, you like the way you are?
I mean, based on your reaction, yeah, I could guess that. I have something for you. I'm gonna take the necklace off, with the rings.
I was looking for that.
Yeah, it dropped when you died in front of me.
I remember that part. That was not a pleasant experience, as you can assume.
Yeah. It was not a good experience witnessing that.
Mm-hmm.
So I took them for safekeeping. If Mabel
Glad you
hadn't
did.
said, if Mabel wasn't so calm about it, I probably would have broke down.
That would have not been good.
Oh.
Definitely would have been a page turner. He just kind of tilts the book towards you and starts going back to flipping it.
What are you reading?
Closes the book, faces it towards you, and it says The Adventures of Tempus Votum by Larsa. Only one of its kind. Cleo loved this growing up.
That explains some of her reactions, I guess.
Reactions?
Just that she came to see me not that long ago.
Right.
Woke me up from sleep, really.
Mm.
Apparently she had a speech prepared.
You know, I wouldn't put it past her. Then again, seeing you probably threw all that out the window.
I guess so. So she's yours. Like, actually yours.
Mm-hmm.
That's so good. I'm happy for you.
Yeah.
Glad it was just one of us.
Says who?
What do you mean?
Well, he just set down the book, kind of walk up to you. Larsa Ashwood, you are the only one for me.
Excuse me. There is another
You are
lady.
excused. Incorrect.
I'm very confused right now.
That is because what allowed it to happen hasn't happened yet. Magic. That's all I really know. It's magic. Somebody did something in some stained lands, and when he came back, we pieced things together with the family. We got back into our regular routine of just being us. And then some things stopped happening, and out came Cleo. And then she ate something like 10 years later. I think you had one of your other friends from Votum mess with Mabel's memories so that the whole time thing didn't get messed up.
I need to sit down.
Yeah, and he just like lead you to the stairs, giving out the loudest old man groan, bending his knees to sit down next to you.
Cleo is ours.
Yeah. Only thing, though, unfortunately, the only thing she really picked up from you was her eyes and her sense of wanting to be something more than just this town. From what I know, in that basement, she's doing good, aside from turning me to dust, apparently.
Does she? No.
I'd say so. He turns more towards the back of the book, and there's a drawing done of you, him, and what seems to be Cleo, maybe like 5, 8-ish. Then again, about 8 years after, you did vanish again. This time, Mabel couldn't keep track of you. But with this thing, closes his book, Cleo was dead set on seeing you again because you would come back again.
Time stuff is so strange.
Mm-hmm. Larsa, something you did notice when the drawing was shown. Your arm was showing, and you saw letterings on your forearm. Only half the letters you recognized, and they were on Mabel.
Like, I can't even say anything.
It's all right. I don't know what else to say either, aside from I missed you.
I'm gonna grab his hand.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Still, I have stuff to do here.
Yeah. I wouldn't doubt it, considering the book's kind of thick.
Sure had a lot to say, didn't I?
Mm-hmm. And I was there for every word. I think the next one, if you want a hint, went on confirm or denial, Larsa.
The next. What do you mean the next one?
The next story. You cut out a lot of traveling, by the way.
And something pulls me out. There. Okay. Yeah. Still have a lot to do, and I don't know exactly where we're going. I don't even know if this will stay the same.
Don't know.
Just glad to be with you here right now. Just gonna give him a hug.
Mm-hmm. He's going to hug you back as tight as a halfling on the a handful of years away from death of just old age can give. He's still healthier for an older halfling, but still old.
I'm sure you heard from other me that right now everything is so confusing.
A lot of time is getting jumbled up. The tieflin lady is wanting to change time in big ways, and you are concerned, along with the cat man is concerned, that it might affect things negatively if even done correctly. Avendor out of it. Your friend Torin stabs you in the back, almost quite literally. And the rest of you are seeing ghosts from your past.
Right. And there was nothing about Violet.
Who's Violet?
So some things have already changed a little bit.
That's weird. He starts very quickly flipping through the story. If Chloe told me this, I don't know how many times.
Cleo.
If someone's Cleo. Sorry, that was the DM. That was the DM's fault.
This has been my daughter for 2 fucking minutes, and I already know my name better.
I let it pass the first time because it was Bastion saying it, but this one there's no excuse.
No, that was just in short.
Imagine Larsa's 2 minutes into being a mother. She's already mothering him better.
In short, this is the DM fucking up because I had annoying ass customer go through DQ today, and her name was Cleo. Well, not Cleo, Chloe. And now it's just fucking stuck there because I read it on the
Switching
I'm
between.
remember this. Oh, it's rough. Anyways, Cleo said, if something changes, she'll recognize it, and then this thing will change.
Right. Well,
So either I don't know nothing about the time stuff, really. I just get confused real fast. I just know change, book, change. I don't know shit.
well, she's already met Violet. I don't know.
Well,
I want to ask how Maple didn't end up killing you when she found out that I was gone.
the first time?
The first time.
She beat my ass.
Yeah.
I was bruised for a while. Nearly killed me, but opted out of it due to she wanted someone to take care of your stuff, and that wasn't her. At least that's the reason she gave. Some details might get muddled. I think she gave me a concussion. There was
Not
a lot of temple against the table.
I'm so sorry.
I lived. Now that you're looking at it, Larsa, there is a visible, like a little bit deeper dent in the temple on his left side than the rest.
Jeez. Yeah, I'm sure. Definitely not good with the rest of the family either. I'm sure I will see them
I was
in the
given a
morning.
lot of shit. They're when Mabel and I were evacuating, they all
Oh,
headed
right.
off to
They
Yeon.
did that. Yep. Okay. I don't have to be berated. It's fine. It's definitely worried about that.
Yeah.
Speaking of, what time is it?
I'd say the sun's on the horizon right now, like sinking lower and lower. I do have a question though about Mabel. Is she still convinced your mother's alive?
Yes.
Right. She's not.
Okay.
She passed when Cleo was about 7. Mabel's just denying it. Still sees her sometimes.
That makes some sense as to why when she first saw me, she didn't believe I was actually there.
Out of random thought that all that's gone because she roughly the same age as your mother. Shouldn't be there. Shouldn't most of us don't reach this old.
Right.
So maybe not everything's clicking. Which did make it a touch easier for someone to mess with her memories, Mabel's memories, to make sure she thought you were not Cleo's mother.
Hmm. All right. I think I'd like to visit the Purdy Oak trees.
Yep. All right. He does. Takes a solid like 10 seconds to stand up. You to walk out there. It still takes you a bit of time. I think it's around this point that the rest of the group does wake up. Who would wake up? No, it would be Klara because she's getting woken up. What does Klara do?
I think Clara's gonna go outside and see what time it is.
Mm-hmm. You walk outside. It's nighttime. Sun is nowhere in view. It's dark. There's no lights. So you can get a pretty good view of the night sky.
I shall go back into the living room. I guess like sit. She doesn't really have anything to do right now.
Mm-hmm. You sit down on the couch. You hear very quiet. Hey! You look over, and you're currently sitting on Cleo's legs.
Oh, sorry, I have a bad habit of not really seeing things too well. All right.
Yeah, I'm fine when you get off.
Yeah,
She'll stand up.
Cleo just moves out of the way.
it was probably a bit harsh before.
So a lot of stressful things happening. What is Violet doing, by the way? Has she moved at all?
She's probably like sitting with her back against the couch.
Mm-hmm.
If Cleo at any point like stopped looking at Violet while she was still holding the rock, like she went to sleep, the rock is in her hand of holding.
Mm-hmm. This is mine now.
But yeah, she's just kind of chilling, just probably writing in a journal.
So they just wrote it in. Now, we're not going to take any more time on this discussion right now because we've covered it in plenty of articles and videos on our website.
Yeah, it's been rough lately.
Well, when people go into high stress situations a lot, continuously without a break, things get stressful. People lose their minds. They get angry.
Well, I think we're probably in for a little bit of a break anyway, because I don't think we really have anything to deal with this.
She points at how she's still monochromatic.
Mm-hmm.
So we might want to.
You're back to Cloud.
That's the first time the voices have been louder
they
than
just
you.
Drowned him. Whoa! They consumed him like a snake.
They're getting stronger.
Nothing left. That was crazy. They're gaining power.
Pushing you on at that point just a little bit to see how far you go. But speaking for myself,
Pushing you on to see how far you can cope? Jeez. They're trying to consume you, my guy. You have no hope. This is the end.
What the fuck? I don't know. I really don't. I'll have to open this up later. Check. Anyways.
Don't break it.
I'll try not to.
So I didn't hear what you said.
Yeah.
She casts Remove Curse.
Oh, I didn't realize that you knew how to cast that.
Her hand is in her pack, which as she pulls it out, you see like bits of paper just kind of crinkling up and flying off.
Ah, well, same thing.
Yeah, it helps. I think I was told the Toad book holds it up, opens it up, and pulls two more scrolls. Prep these. Because apparently magic is weird with you, and some things stick around longer than others, and she kind of just puts them in your hand.
Yeah, thank you kindly. I just, I thought that was going to be a whole extra 5-day excursion or something to Morthalt to deal with, but it's convenient. Do I have to tell Larsa about that so it happens, or what?
No, she'll figure it out that something fixed you when you aren't monochromatic.
because this is the first use of the word Mashiach
Sure.
If the priest that is anointed, do sin according to the sin of the people, then let him bring for his sin
I guess that's
a young bullock.
not much to do right now, but wait. Unless you were going to shower me with questions or whatever.
Most of the ones I had growing up are answered. And other ones that I do have, you can't answer because you don't know yet.
Turn on to 1 Samuel chapter 24. This is a very fascinating and very revealing use of the word Messiah. Which verse am I looking at? Okay, start verse 1. Okay. And it came to pass, when Saul was returned following the Philistines, that it was told him, saying, Behold, David is in the wilderness of En-gedi. Then Saul took 3,000 chosen men out of all Israel, and went to seek David with men of flocks for wild goats. And he came to
No, that's not important. Guess there's not much to do but wait.
in the sides of the cave. And the men of David said unto him, Behold,
One thing, do
Yeah?
either you, or she kind of leans over and points at Violet, you have a familiar yet?
Familiar, no, but I was thinking of making some rock goblin things when I had the opportunity.
Gotcha. Just sit back down on the couch. At some point, there's no set point. Because at some point it just starts getting mentioned, but there's no like, hey, he arrived, or you guys casted something, or the pack was made, or whatever. Blah blah blah. One of you two gets fucking Jimmy. Why does he curse all the time?
I don't know. I think some people are just like that.
It confuses me.
Wait. I thought Violet was never something you learned about. Why would you know about something that Violet has?
Well, because she has the mask that Eno has, right?
How do you know I have the mask?
I may or may not have searched your bag.
That'll do it.
You search anything else?
No.
Inside.
Make an insight check.
I'm also inside.
It's a dirty 20.
Mm-hmm.
So 13.
Yeah, she's fucking lying. Her eye, like as soon as you asked it, her eyes immediately flicked to your bag of holding and back to you.
So, what'd you dig through?
I found some papers that I can't read. And a creepy ass fucking doll.
Why were you looking for those?
I wasn't. I reached in. The first thought was weird stuff. I was checking to see if there was an actual goblin in there somewhere.
There are no physical goblins in there. They would not survive.
Right. I knew that.
You shouldn't go through people's things.
Most of the time I don't. But you all are visiting and have way more interesting stuff than literally anyone else here, except for Mabel's place, but I can get in here rarely without her catching me.
And you think that's a good reason to go through someone's stuff without asking?
No.
While this is happening, Violet is like reaching in, trying to remember everything that she has in her bag to make sure they're still there.
You do your search. Do you check the hat too?
Yes.
Everything's there.
Okay.
Anything else, or just Bastion's things?
I didn't take anything, if that's what you're implying. I did plant some things.
Excuse you?
Y'all get hurt a lot. So I threw in some bottles. I'll make you feel better.
Violet's gonna try and like think healing potions for the hat. In the hat, yeah.
You are currently holding one bottle of uncommon healing.
Thank you.
I put one in each bag.
You could just say things to people's face. You don't need to
I'm
do
not
sneaky
good
stuff
with-
until they push you on it.
I'm not good with conversation or eye contact, all right? Especially when I'm looking at storybook heroes. So
People don't very much like when you just do stuff to them without them realizing, even if it is a favor.
I knew that much because it confused the hell out of Mabel. Confuses because it's still happening, but
So you don't socialize much in this village, huh?
these people are farmers, and I just messed with time god powers and made bubbles everywhere. What part of all that screams socializer?
So I wouldn't really know about being stuck living in a place for however long.
However long is a good thing to say.
What a weird way to say it. I wasn't asking your age, but you kind of made it weird. I need to think about things.
Mm-hmm.
Clara's gonna sit off to the side, like on the floor or whatever, and just take out her journal and quill and think things over.
Mm-hmm. As you're doing that, you do hear the only description I can give is somebody messing with something small and mechanical. If you look over, Cleo has brought out some project. You're not entirely sure. It looks like a piece of metal with some leather around it that she's currently like 2, 3 tools in one hand messing with.
Well, Klara's messing with her own thing, so she's not going to press her on it.
Mm-hmm. How long does it take Avendor to actually leave the room? Leave his room?
When does he wake up?
I'd say after the 8 hours, you do wake up. Slowly, but you do wake.
Not long.
You get up, walk out, you see Violet sitting with her back to the behind the couch. You see Cleo working on something, and Klara is writing in the book.
Hello, cousin.
Hello, cousin. Your cousin Larry.
Yes, I can hear you, cousin. What's up?
Doing your
Yes.
shit like normal.
Yes, the shit is until 11, as you know.
Dope.
Are you want? No, don't press it.
I didn't press anything.
I'll punch you. I'll hit you with
Promise?
something blunt, and then sharp.
Oh.
Yeah, no man. We can watch something later. All right, I'm busy right now. No, I have work. You piss off. Love you. Okay, what? What's up?
Basically, you just see what the end of the scenario that we just went through. Anyways, moving over to Larsa, who is currently going to the Pretty Oak or the Oak Orchard.
Mm-hmm. Just walking hand in hand with Royce. We're heading towards the actual, like the named trees.
Sorry, I had to go lock something. Hey, what's up?
None.
Do you want to go back real quick?
Yeah. So Avenor, you are looking at Violet behind the couch, Cleo working on something, and Klara is also writing something.
He ain't gonna engage. Just gonna stand there.
Mm-hmm.
I guess if he has time, he's gonna start working on a rope dart.
Gotcha. Now back to Larsa. You get to the named trees. It's definitely a lot spookier at night with the moonlight going through.
Sure. Casting light, on my hammer. Oh my god, I couldn't remember what I had.
Hammer.
Hammer. I'm just holding it like a torch. I'm looking for my mom's.
It doesn't take you long. It's in the process of how these things are planted. You find hers very quickly.
Does it look healthy? Is there like a bunch of flowers around it?
It's healthy. There are flowers. It did have a good 100 years to grow, so it's a good size.
placing my hand on it. And just bowing my head.
Mm-hmm.
Ashio, she died peacefully.
I am unsure if I should tell you now so you can prep for it or not.
I mean, I was not expecting people to be still alive at this time.
Right. She didn't die in her sleep.
Except for my nephew and niece. But
They're doing good. Rhoda didn't die in her sleep. It was partially her own fault. She decided to get out of her wheelchair and try baking by herself without anyone's assistance. For a good bit, from what we saw, she was doing all right. And then at some point, she was laying out some food on the window to cool off. Some animal was trying to get to it. She threw her rolling pin. It came back and knocked her real good on the head. And she dropped.
I don't know whether I should laugh or cry.
From what Mabel said, it wasn't the pin that hit her, it was her head hitting the floor after the pin hit her, and she kind of.
Wonder if that was the same one. Fine. Yeah. I mean, she would do that. So. Still doing what she loved.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's hard to ask that everything stay the same, doesn't change, even when I leave. But I know it affects people more greatly. I'm gonna go look at mine.
Mm-hmm. It's just barely smaller than your mother's. Then again, sorry, brain didn't brain. It's just barely taller than your mother's. Because you would have disappeared for the second time around the time that Cleo was 8. It's not 8, 6. And Royce said that Rhoda died when Cleo was 7.
It almost is kind of weird being at this tree and I'm not actually here.
Mm. Yeah. We never did find you.
I mean, supposedly I was eaten, so.
Supposedly.
Judging by the bite marks on my own bones. Whatever.
It's more details than I got. What?
Well, just that. You know what? I'm not going to get into that. That's rough.
Mm-hmm.
Even myself knowing how I'm going to die is definitely something.
Well, is there a chance you could not?
It's probably possible, but we are learning that time is very mysterious.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm just gonna walk by a couple more trees and then go back.
Mm-hmm.
Go back to Mabel's.
Mm-hmm. Royce does keep walking with you until you get to Mabel's doorstep. He does seem hesitant on walk again. She still scares me.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that. Considering. But I do need to tell everybody who you are.
Mm-hmm.
And open the door.
Mm-hmm. I'd say a good 2 hours have passed since Larsa left originally. The door is open, and you guys see her and a older-looking halfling. A lot of hair is still that dark brown, but there are quite a number of streaks of gray in there. They're just standing in the doorway.
Mm. Walking in.
Mm-hmm. As for the rest of the party, you guys see her. The halfling walks in as well.
I can see that everyone's in this room, minus Mabel.
Yep.
So I know that in terms of time, it's a bit late, but did we want to leave sooner rather than later?
We can. I think I would like to put Cleo's house back together. If we can. There's a lot I haven't told you guys about what's happened since we first got here. Firstly being where we dropped in. It was my house. Also, his house. This is Royce. My
Howdy, Royce.
Howdy.
my husband.
I thought you were divorced.
his head just snapped.
No, we were just separated for a while. And that was
Well, that
because
would have made that other conversation a little bit more straight to the point, I think.
Other conversation.
You remember with the conversation we had after the Mariner business? You could have just said, I'm married, you know?
Right. There were a lot of thoughts there.
Royce kind of leans in.
It was.
I don't remember that part of the book. What?
Don't worry about it.
He's a bit
I
old.
was flustered at the time. So with time being the way it was, I didn't think I had a husband anymore.
Right. So still no, I don't know, past, future kids that would have like been able to meet us in this time, or is that still off the table? Like, you don't need to have kids or whatever. I was just wondering because with the whole time thing, it would be interesting.
Yeah. I didn't know it.
You didn't know it?
No, I didn't. I didn't know it because
I thought that was more of a father thing to not know if you had one. Don't really know how you don't realize for the whole process.
Royce is just.
It was after all this happened. But She's over there. And I'm looking at Cleo.
She's looks over at you, Larsa. Looks back at Klara.
Like outside?
No, you guys are inside. Cleo's on the couch.
Okay.
Oh, just on.
I imagined her through a window, like.
That'd be so great. But no, she's just sitting on the couch, like leaning up against the armchair. The whole time Larsa's talking, her head's like looking over, looking at.
Okay,
her
I thought
Royce.
she left the house,
Like,
so I just imagined her popping in, like How to Train Your Dragon, just.
You know, great.
She's like popping into frame in the back, and then.
Larsa, I sincerely apologize for being fresh with your daughter. I didn't realize that.
What?
That was the case.
Like I said, I also didn't know.
What do you mean by fresh?
That's what I'm.
Can we not use that word anymore?
No.
Oh.
I've never.
Royce's eyes are darting between Klara and
like new
Cleo. Just
no, fresh is in like with an attitude.
Oh, that's not what I meant. I thought you meant at all.
Apparently, people like to say different things in different times.
I'm not that old.
I'm talking about myself. I didn't even know what a gun was.
Oh yeah. No, you're old. Or, What I meant.
You want to try?
You know what, Larsa? I was
that
completely
again?
acceptable with your daughter. Avendora clearly shows us what
I'm
poor
just.
socialization looks like.
I feel like you're taking advantage of me.
Excuse you?
I don't read. Well,
I'm not sure that's the.
that
I
is
guess I
also
don't
not
know
the
what
correct
words
word.
mean now, but means something a little different in my time, which I'm not doing. Anyway,
Oh, right.
I suppose
No
that's a
clue.
pleasant surprise.
Yeah. That's better this way than me not saying anything and then everything just blows up in our faces. Because that's probably what would have happened if the rest of my family were here.
I don't follow.
They didn't take too kindly to me leaving.
Right.
So probably would have been a berating fest on me. Not to say that Mabel didn't attempt to do that, I think.
Does this change what we do next?
No. I mean, I don't. The one thing that I don't want to do is go into those caves without all of us. So we could hold off on that.
I think it's important that we resolve at least the Bastion issue.
Yeah, let's just go kill a Mega God. No problem.
No,
sweat.
not kill
Let's do that before
him.
Tesh gets back.
Tesh?
Tesh?
Or shit. Not supposed to talk
Again.
about him.
I
He only shows up now and
didn't
then.
mean kill him. I meant,
Starts to appear.
did I not go over this? The stopping him from going all crazy.
I think he is already thoroughly pretty crazy.
Avendar.
Right, yeah.
The thing that we've been doing everything with.
I haven't. It's weird to see. No.
Well, I thought we'd take a detour to a town or whatever, but don't know how much preparation we need for that now.
Right.
Well, we might just want to go straight to the cabin then.
I'm ready for that whenever y'all are.
Well, I've got nothing to do, so.
Yeah, we can do that. Do we? I mean, it's not time now. Do we want to travel in it?
I don't think it makes too much of a difference. I mean, if anything, it's kind of a favor to Avendar.
What?
Aren't you nocturnal?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I am. Whoa. It's been a while.
For the first time in like 3 months, you are not dragging your feet everywhere. You are vibrant. Why is he always in a bad mood? He's nocturnal in the daytime. What do you mean?
Avendar can't see color in the day. Oh, my exhaustion's gone.
Yeah.
Wow.
Fuck you, tiredness.
I don't think this excursion's exactly suited for Mabel, but at the same time, it's probably not best if we leave her without saying anything.
I mean, we could. I mean, no, yeah, it's a good idea.
I did say I wanted to do that.
I'll let you do what you have to do.
Royce is kind of leaning to you, Larsa. Is the Birdman hiding his fancier stuff, or does he always look that broke?
I like to say I can totally fucking hear. No, I can't.
Oh, you
my
can.
Perception's 13.
Oh yeah. Well, he's an old man, so he's kind of deaf, so he can hear it.
I can hear it.
Yeah.
They're expensive. They're just. She chose them.
Well, I'm talking about like the green shit on your wings, the rope dart thing that had a weird gem in it.
Yeah.
That stuff. Where's that?
Why?
Well, you usually you're like wearing it, and whenever I see a drawing of you.
I
Elsewhere.
don't think that's happened yet.
He doesn't need to know that.
He knows a lot more than you.
I am everywhere.
I get it now.
What fucking pinches his beak?
I get it now. One of the first, like leaning to you, Larsa. One of the first things he gets is like these weird. The wraps on his hands are always the same, but they like get covered in snow at some point. So
Yeah, we went to. Okay, I'm not even gonna start to touch that.
he gets a bunch of fancy shit. Well, all of you do, but
Ooh.
for eventually. But definitely not right now.
Mm.
They love telling us what we're supposed to be, don't they?
Yeah.
I feel like I misstepped.
I just have a lot going on.
It's a lot.
Right. I got like a decade left of life. All this is kind of muddled.
You know
Well,
that too?
No, I'm just aware of how long my race lives. I'm old as shit. Like my liver spots have liver spots.
well, maybe alcohol will fix it.
That's not how that works.
Oh, it's out of practice. Gotta. You know, broken bone twice as strong or something.
Is Mabel awake?
I don't know. Our bones are like actually like we don't want to break our bones because then they grow back stronger, and that means that we can fly less high because they're thicker. It's annoying. I wouldn't know because I haven't been able to fly until recently, but that's what I've been told.
I don't think I want to wake her up just yet.
Why?
Well, there was the one thing I wanted to do with fixing Cleo's house
All right.
before we left. I don't
Yeah.
necessarily need Mabel for that, but
No, I think Klara's gonna do most of it.
I'm not much of a house builder. I don't really build
No, but you
houses.
like wave your woo, and then it build.
Just because I can put two things together doesn't mean I understand how structures work. Most of my magic up until about 2 months ago wasn't even with real things.
Did you do it with imaginary things?
She's going to cast Minor Illusion. She's going to summon a little goblin in her hand and an illusory plank, and she's going to shove the plank in the goblin's mouth and then wave it around like it's a, I don't know, celebratory popsicle, right?
This is what I mean by not real. She poofs it.
Mm-hmm. I see. As soon
Yeah,
as you
that-
started,
19 on Wild
That's
Magic.
disturbing.
as soon as you casted, Cleo's eyes just get huge.
So is the goblin gonna help us build the house, or we on our own?
I don't think so.
Do you know what an illusion is?
Yes.
Then why are you asking this?
I'm stalling.
What do we even need to stall? It's not like
I don't
fixing
know.
a house is very
I don't know.
mentally intensive. No, we're doing it. Come here.
I was going to start leaving the building to go fix the house.
Mm-hmm. I should. Cleo gets up and starts going out the.
leaving the. Heaven Door swims away.
Just does the worm out the window. It's pretty good until his beak gets to the point where normally a face would just kind of.
Fucking every time he starts, all you just hear his beak slams into the wood floor.
What are you doing?
He's not actually doing that, by the way. That was okay.
No, I got it.
Yeah. You two leave. What is Violet doing?
She's gonna go with And actually, to Cleo and Larsa, she's gonna give Eyes of Night, so they have dark vision up to 300 feet for an hour.
Nice.
I can see. Oh, this is nice.
You now realize what the rest of your party has.
I'm missing out on this. Dang it.
Yep. Royce sees him run off. I am. I thought I'd hate getting old. I could just not do so much shit. Like, I can just sit down and be wise. Jesus, sit down on the couch.
Are you sure you want to sit there?
No. Nope, I do not want to be the first face Mabel sees when she wakes up.
Yeah. You want to come with, or are you going to go home?
I'll come with.
All right. Had enough.
Violet, seeing that Royce is coming along, she will also give Eyes of Night, because I can do it up to 3 people.
Nice.
Yippee.
Whoa. Well, that's fancy. He's just looking up at the night sky. Yeah. You guys head out to the rubble of Kaleo's house, but there's a significant amount of progress compared to when you last left it. There is now frames. A lot of it seems to be made out of metal rather than wood. Upon closer inspection, it looks more like that thing that carried Royce to the basement. Just a lot of them sticking together, holding each other together, like in pole form.
Okay.
Right. So
We are building in the dark.
Mm-hmm. All of you have night vision.
Mhm.
My D20's ready for wild magic.
Right. As soon as you begin to cast, Cleo's like, wait. Goes down to the basement, walks back up with another lodestone you recognize. Sits it down, opens it. Now go.
Actually, I just thought of something.
Mm-hmm.
Avendor, you've reverted something to its prior state before, right?
Yeah.
Is it a particularly unpleasant process? Or do you just do it?
I don't know. I've done it once. I mean, I haven't exactly, studied this, so.
Well, maybe this house is your chance to study.
Oh, you want me to turn it back?
If you're willing.
How?
You're good.
DM man, Zach, does it?
That's it.
Does it?
Yeah, does it? Does it? Uncomfortable? Does it
Does
feel
it?
bad?
It's, as far as you know, it's not unpleasant. It's not. It is the best description that you could think of is that it is a sensation. It's not good. It's not bad. It is just a sensation. It's kind of like
I
when you
mean,
give yourself goosebumps.
I could try. You know, it feels. So I can try.
All right.
So fucking loud. Holy shit. They are screaming. No, you continue. They don't bother me. I know them.
Okay.
So if you want to do it, you can.
I can try. Rebuild.
Somewhere inside the mark, you get if a fragment of consciousness could facepalm itself, you'd be
You give me
getting that
power word. Fuck off.
in your head. You hear Maxwell's voice going, "Just touch it anywhere."
Like,
And
which part of it?
will it?
Phrase
It's a
it.
house. Pick one.
But I don't know if this is the house or like something inside the house, right? Because we don't want to like rebuild the house and have things stuck in the walls.
So find rubble
But what if
or the floor.
the floor will work? But it's not part of the house. Is it part of the
You're
house?
talking out
It's part
loud.
of the structure.
I don't think you would be
Wait.
talking out loud. I think he's thinking he's
Would I or not?
I'm
Would
gonna
he or
leave it
not?
up to you. When in doubt, we'll do a die roll.
Make
When in doubt,
do a coin flip.
do a coin flip.
Okay.
Because it's either going to be a bit or just
I feel
Avendora
like
being Avendora.
I feel like he would just be saying this, right? Enough people have just done weird stuff that
Vanishes.
yeah, he's speaking out loud.
Okay.
You got it?
What? No, I've got it. Give me a second. Would the floor work?
If you choose it to, yeah.
What do you mean if I choose it to? Can I just choose
Or-
anything? So, like, if I took a piece of the floor with me, could I just, like, rebuild it at any moment from anywhere?
No, go
From
back to original place.
I know, but, like, let's
Avendora,
say,
this
like,
is the
there's
thing where
this...
you avert it through time, right? Why would you take
Yeah.
a piece of it and then...
Well, no, I'm just thinking, like, if we blow up a bridge, right?
Mhm.
And I take, like, a piece of the bridge with me, could I just, like, make it back into, like, I could, like, make the bridge whole?
The piece
At any moment I
Yes,
wanted?
where
by
it
reverting
was, because
Where-
that's
where it was.
how time works.
But if we're on the other side of the world, right? And I revert the bridge piece in my hand,
Either it would
the bridge
poof
on the
or go
other side
very
of the world
fast,
would go back to
but
place,
it's
right?
not...
Yeah, it would collapse.
So what if we have like a portable wall?
Uh-huh.
Avendora, are you gonna fix the house or not?
I'm fixing the house.
I know that I said that this is a chance for you to study it, but I don't know if this is the important part to think
I'm
about.
doing what you said.
I'm
Are you?
just saying there's a difference between thinking about how the spell might work in a reasonable sense and what might hypothetically happen if you decide to take a piece of something and then try to revert it to where it was, but from like farther away.
Jeez, you two are teaming up on me. Fine.
You too?
Put a hand down.
For experimentation later, Avendora.
Put his hand down on floor, rubble.
Yep.
Rebuild.
Great. Go ahead and roll that d20. You do have advantage. Oh, sorry. To go backwards, you need to get a lower number, so you can give yourself disadvantage to make it a better chance to go lower.
Any modifiers or just
a d20. Because above 11 or higher, it goes forward in time. 10 or lower, it goes backwards in time.
6?
6? Great. All of you are watching the explosion of this building happen in rewind. The markings on your arm, Avendora, go from no, it's not on your arm; it's on your back. Small back, part of your back. Yeah, you feel it go from like a straight line to horizontal and like move around your stomach to lower back and like a counterclockwise rotation. And the rest of you do see the, as I described, the house moving in reverse of the explosion. Not just the building, but everything that was inside it as well.
Okay. There we go.
Good job, Avendar.
There's a
Yeah.
plate that's just
Blues Clues me. Good job. What were you saying?
We were saying we were gonna fix the house, and you're dead.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
it was much faster than I thought, but all right.
I will say
Yeah.
it took about 5 minutes.
Also, a little bit terrifying
Why?
seeing all that happen.
At some
Yeah.
point, chair was like remaking itself, and it picked up Chloe in the process. Cleo in the process. Picks up Cleo in the process. Like, oh god.
Yeah, I'd get out of the way.
I think it's nice to see
Just me, though.
destruction be undone.
Royce just reaches out, grabs a cup, sees water going through, lifts it up, collects, drinks. Oh, that's
Strangely unfazed, but I guess it's not that strange.
You know, I would have thought you'd like seeing the destruction done, given how many fireballs you like tossing around.
I do that because it's necessary. I don't like things being destroyed. I don't
No, I get
like
it's a ball of
chaos.
fire. It's cool.
I want to make things better. I'm not some agent of destruction that just
No, I know.
dislikes things.
I know. Okay. Anything else we need to get done here?
No, that was the main thing.
You we'll give you some time to say goodbye.
Thank you.
Just tell us when you're ready.
Sorry. Cleo's right there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can I see your house? Like, actually see it?
To say somebody is vibrating with excitement would be an understatement for what you're seeing Cleo like right now. She does give you a tour. She does technically give you the tour like 3 times because she's very rapidly going up the stairs, and Royce is not going with. He has taken a
Sit down
seat
at the table.
on the couch and just watching her do laps. It is a 2-bedroom. It's technically 2-level. Though all the bedroom spaces on the second floor are rather low, even for halflings. She doesn't describe it as a bed. She doesn't describe her bed as a bed. She just calls it the body shelf, and then moves on. It is also barren, except for a blanket and a pillow. There's very little decoration in the bedroom. The secondary room is just the same. The rest of the decoration, the house is just filled everywhere else with projects, successes, failures. There you do find a number of drawings of you and Royce, and what looks like a child's attempt at drawing themselves and their reflection. All over the place. She doesn't take you down to the lab because you've already seen it. The kitchen is for lack of better terms, a hot mess. There's not a lot of silverware, but you do notice in some of the other projects, failures, and successes, silverware has been used for metal. She is down to a singular knife, fork, and half a spoon. There are burnt pots, pans, bent pans, ones that looked warped from putting very thin metal in very hot heat and then cooling it off very rapidly in, say, a sink in case something was on fire. You get the sense that Cleo doesn't know how to sit still even in her own space. It's just go.
I would ask who raised you, but you literally have a whole town full of people. It does look like you're having fun with your projects.
I feel more at home doing these kinds of things than anything that had me do in a field. Hell, when I probably won't be here much longer. Almost done with the lodestones. Gonna take it out to Morthal, however long that trip's gonna be, and present it to whoever the king is. I think Vincent's still in the seat, but who knows?
I don't know who the king is either. I mean, we just met the royalty of Winter's Nest, but that's different.
I'm still trying to decide if I should go out there should go out there when it's done and do what you did and call myself Cleo Perdioak, or if I should go out there and say Ashfoot.
That's up to you. I took the name because that was something I admired with my family. But if you want to be the first Ashfoot to do that, it's an idea.
Mm-hmm.
One thing though, would you happen to have an extra lodestone?
Yeah, the one I try to put down originally. Just walk over, kind of close it. I don't know how long this one's gonna last. These are the portable ones. The much larger ones are gonna take longer time to put up, but and transport and all that. I want to say this will last about an hour, maybe altogether.
Okay. That might be just enough.
Well,
Is it
it's an hour for each caster. So if 2 people are in there and doing things, it'll cut the time more.
I think it'll be okay. Yeah, the whole reason we came originally was to ask you about this. Because of Orcus. But no, it was good. Because it turns out we will eventually need it.
Speaking of that, thieving fucking cat, man. She pulls out what she was tinkering with when you first walked in. It looks like a leather bracelet, but most of it, like 3/4 of it, is just covered in wires and little arms that are ticking. And in the center, it looks like a bead as surrounding something red. But it's not a gem. It has too much texture to it. Almost done with this. What should happen is this is the thing that the fucker was trying to get from me. Like he requested it from me. The whole interview thing. Then he saw the lodestones and he just kind of ran off with one. This, when you're wearing it, this thing can make you younger or older. More specifically, leaning towards younger, but
Yeah, I can see why he would want it.
it's a bit touchy though. I don't know how many in math terms, zeros are attached to the 1 in the beginning. So whoever wears this could go back 10 years or 1,000 years. I'm not entirely certain. But it's not like actual back in time. It's just yourself.
Right. I guess it kind of depends, but it might not change Gorgas all that much. But you said you're still working on it.
Almost done. Should have. If I keep working on just this, maybe 2 weeks. Working on it when he first left, and then I was working on it before the others showed up and started threatening me and all that.
Right. Hopefully they don't come back. We'll see where we're at in 2 weeks. That. Sorry, one of the things about this is so weird. Is that even though this version of me hasn't met you, I don't know. I want to make sure you're okay.
Being as still alive and the house is back together, yeah. Can't complain.
I would, if I had anything, put up some more defensive measures.
Have few ideas.
Just in case.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it's gonna be time for that.
Is it all right that we take the lodestone now?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I have a hug?
Before you even end the sentence, it's just a hefty squeeze. You're almost knocked off your feet.
Jeez. Inherited strength too.
You do hear her whisper. Most of her face is just buried in your armor. I missed you so much. It's around this point you do also feel another set of arms around you, and you recognize the smell of Royce behind you.
Okay. We could end it there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a good place to end the session.
Uh-huh.
Because it is 11:24.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Family.
Family group hug.
Group hug.
Finally, something not fucked happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know who
Much-
is
It's
fucked up?
happy emotions.
Much
this
better
time.
than the sibling hug from last episode.
Craig, you don't get to be in the